Welcome to Coin Explorer, the ultimate destination for every coin enthusiast who loves digging into the hidden stories, rare varieties, and jaw-dropping values of coins that most people overlook. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1986 Lincoln Memorial Cent, a humble-looking 1-cent coin that might just surprise you with its story. This isn't just a penny, it's a historical artifact, a collector's curiosity, and in some rare cases, a high-value treasure. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about that old penny lying in your drawer, this video will keep you hooked from start to finish. So make sure you watch till the end. You won't believe how much some of these can be worth. Coin Explorer is here to make the ordinary extraordinary. Let's begin this journey with the 1986 Lincoln Cent. Basic overview of the 1986 Lincoln Cent. The 1986 Lincoln Memorial Cent is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series that began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. By 1986, the coin had already undergone significant changes, especially in its composition and minting methods. This specific cent features the iconic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, we find the image of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., designed by Frank Gasparo. The words United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent are boldly inscribed, making this coin an instantly recognizable piece of American currency. Despite being minted in massive numbers, certain variations and conditions make this coin particularly desirable to collectors: composition and physical characteristics. One of the key factors that defines any coin is its physical composition. The 1986 Lincoln Cent is made primarily from a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper, a change that was introduced in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. The coin weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Its smooth, rimmed edge gives it a classic American penny feel. This change from 95% copper to just 2.5% copper was significant, as it altered the coin's weight and even the sound it makes when dropped. Interestingly, some 1,986 cents may have weak or faded features due to worn dies or issues in the minting process, which can make them even more collectible depending on the severity and appearance of the flaw. Mint marks and production numbers. The 1986 Lincoln Cent was minted in 3 major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S for proof coins. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 4.4 billion coins, while the Denver Mint struck around 4.1 billion. The San Francisco Mint, known for its proof coinage, produced approximately 3.3 million proof cents. These production numbers make the 1986 cent a common coin in circulation, but that doesn't mean they're all equal in value. Mint mark placement, quality of the strike, and even the presence of errors or varieties can dramatically increase a coin's worth. For collectors, even small details like the clarity of the mint mark can make a big difference. Errors and varieties. Now this is where things get truly exciting. The 1986 Lincoln Cent is known to have several error varieties that can fetch serious money in the collector market. Some of the most notable errors include off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, and even clipped planchets. For example, a 1986 cent with a strong double die obverse can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on the sharpness and location of the doubling. Even more valuable are rare transitional errors or coins struck on foreign planchets, which are incredibly hard to find. These minting mistakes turn a common penny into a rare collectible, and lucky owners can sometimes sell them for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. What makes a coin valuable? You might be wondering, how can a coin that was produced in billions be worth anything? The answer lies in rarity and condition. Most coins from 1986 were heavily circulated, meaning they're scratched, worn, and dull. But coins that were never used and kept in pristine, mint state condition are much rarer. These are graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, and a 1986 Lincoln cent graded MS 67 or higher is incredibly rare. Combine that with any error or variety, and the value skyrockets. So next time you find an old penny, don't toss it aside. It could be a hidden gem. Market value. You won't believe it, but some 1986 Lincoln cents have shocked the coin world by selling for millions of dollars. While most look like regular pocket change, rare errors or flawless condition can turn them into treasures. Collectors have paid massive sums for coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or high grades. Online auctions and private deals often reveal just how crazy the market can get. That one old penny in your pocket? It might just make you rich overnight. Spotting a valuable coin. To determine whether your 1986 cent is valuable, start by examining the coin under a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look closely at the date, mint mark, and lettering for any signs of doubling or unusual shapes. Check the edges for clipping or rim errors. Also, notice the centering of the design. Is it perfectly aligned, or is it slightly off? Coins with off-center strikes can be worth more. The condition of the coin is also crucial. Avoid coins with corrosion, scratches, or heavy discoloration unless they have a dramatic mint error. Keeping your coins in protective holders and away from moisture can preserve their value over time. The historical significance of 1986. While 1986 itself wasn't a major turning point in U.S. numismatic history, it was part of a decade of change in coin production methods. This was just a few years after the copper-to-zinc transition in cents, and the U.S. Mint was continually refining its processes. Coins from the mid-1980s represent a period of high-volume, efficient production, but also a time when quality control issues occasionally slipped through the cracks. That's why collectors keep a close eye on coins from this era, especially for rare varieties or overlooked minting mistakes. The 1986 Lincoln cent captures a snapshot of modern minting history in a small, copper-plated disc. Absolutely. Even if it turns out not to be rare or valuable today, the 1986 Lincoln cent is still a fascinating piece of American history. It reminds us how something as small and ordinary as a penny can hold a story worth telling. And who knows? You might just stumble upon an error coin or high-grade specimen that could fetch serious cash. Coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about discovering the past, appreciating craftsmanship, and finding joy in the smallest details. So hold on to that 1986 cent and keep exploring with Coin Explorer, where every coin has a story waiting to be told. Thanks for watching.